should upskill and reskill their capabilities to cope up all these consequences of COVID-19 and Industry 4.0. So it should be taken into seriously of our by our professionals. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. I think we have just time for one last question, and let's be very brief with this answer. What is the one thing that you would like the audience to take away from this discussion today? What is that one message that you would like to give other HR professionals that are watching you today? What would that be? Afif, let's start with you.
Yeah, I like to link that very briefly with what you mentioned. Actively participate in voluntarily programs out in the audience, because the way you become a great leader is not just by doing things that you got to do in your job, but just go out there and see how can you add value to the community. Because we do a lot for our employees, we do a lot for our clients, we do maybe a little bit for the environment, but I think community engagement is the future of the people. Because if you do community activities and you contribute, you will have impact really on every single one living in the community. So be an HR professional that look out for activities where you can contribute, whether it's speaking in a school, joining a conversation like this, teaching what you know, or even every day use the social media to spread positive news. And these kind of things is really what I would like. And these are small things, but the impact is just enormous.
Huge. Impact is huge.
Is huge. So that's really what I would like to share. Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks, Afif. That's great. Great insights there, because I think as a leader, it's important to build more leaders, create more leaders, right? It's not working and heading a team where you've got followers behind you. You want to kind of build leaders that walk along with you. Yeah. And that's very, very important to empower others to become leaders as well, so that you pass the word forward to say, empower others, get going, impact other people's lives. So yes, thanks for sharing that insight. Mohammed, what about you? Can you share your thoughts, please?
Yeah.
Your final thoughts for HR professionals. Since you're leading a team, what would you like to tell others?
HR professionals, I always love to possess the human quality first. As human resources, we should be a good human being first, and we should work with our heart, not only with our hand and brain. And we should be connected with the people. We should be connected with our community, and we should work. HR should work beyond the HR and within the community, and we should add value to the business. We should add value to the community. That's all. Thank you.
Fantastic. That's amazing. Add value. Think from your heart, not from your mind, not just from your mind, but from your heart. And I think being human resources, I think that's the only function in an organization. And I keep telling people that it's the only function in the organization that has human in it. And we should not lose that quality of being empathetic towards our employees and the community. Saud, what about you? Please share your thoughts.
Yeah, two quick messages that I would like for HR professionals and practitioners. I really, recommend that you join and find the local HR community, join them. This definitely will accelerate your leadership development and your HR development. If you are a community leader, HR community leader, focus on maximizing the value and experience people get from joining the community. Thank you.
Fantastic. Short and sweet. Charlotte?
Yes, I want to borrow the words of Ken Blanchard. None of us is as smart as all of us. So the key for any success in any organization is creativity and collaboration.
Absolutely. Rightly said, Charlotte. Fantastic. We've got time. We've got some questions in the chat. So let me just take one question before we wrap up for the day. So how different are future leaders in the workplace going to be? Who would want to go with that first? How different are future leaders in the workplace going to be? Mohammed, unmute yourself, Mohammed.
All the leaders, HR leaders and business leaders should be more empathetic, more they should provide more psychological support to the community and to the team. I think these should be addressed and these qualities should be processed in this either new normal or post-pandemic, and we don't know whether third wave or fourth wave will not come back. So we should be more empathetic and we should provide more psychological support to our colleagues and people.
Absolutely. Saud, what about you?
Definitely, future leader will be probably more flexible, more agile, and more performance focused. And we have seen probably what the pandemic has forced, the world to is focus on the performance rather than just being there in a certain place. So this is going to be the future of the leaders and the future leaders in this one. They need to be agile, flexible, and focus on the value and the performance based. Thank you.
Absolutely. Afif?
Yeah, the message I like to share, I think the future of leader is someone that who needs to have this mindset of learning what you don't know. There's a book recently written by one of the world's leading organization psychologists out of a school, business school, Adam Grant. He wrote a book called Think Again: The Power of Not Knowing What You Don't Know. There's a lot we don't know out there. There's a lot we don't know even in the way that we live. So the future leader should be someone who has this mindset of wanting to learn what you don't know. And this is really one thing that we have to impose and we have to carry on with it. So that would be my take on that question.
Fantastic, fantastic. Charlotte, your final words.
Yes. There's actually this in the World Economic Forum, there's a job report that says 50% of all employees by 2025 will be needing upskilling. So learning never stops. So I see that the future leaders would be more focused on reskilling and upskilling. So similar to what Afif have said, it's more on the continuous journey to develop ourselves to be the best version of ourselves.
Right. Talking about upskilling, we had, were you all tuned in for LinkedIn report? LinkedIn, we had a speaker from LinkedIn today, and he said learning and development and upskilling, he said, helps identity skill gaps, and 39%, the ratio is helps identity skill gaps is 39%, builds internal mobility tools 33%, helps identity skills adjustments is 31%. So amazing statistics over there. Upskilling. Yeah, let me share some statistics on upskilling. It says the top 3 areas of focus for L&D programs in 2021 is upskilling and reskilling, which is 59%. Leadership and management, 53%, and virtual onboarding is 33%. Those are the 3 areas. And that's the latest statistics from a LinkedIn report. So what I would say, Mashiko, did you get a chance to talk about this? Did I? Yes, you did, right? What I would say is I think people should be open to receive, be able to learn, relearn, and unlearn as we evolve every single day. So on that note, thank you very, very much. We did not have the chance to talk to Michael because he's done some amazing, amazing work in Nigeria. It would have been wonderful to have him, but he had connectivity issues, but he is graceful enough to be staying online with us without the video. But thank you so much to every single one of you. Saud, very, very happy to have you on board year on year with us. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Appreciate it. Afif, Thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Helen.
sharing all of those insights and being partnered with HRM Summit over the years. Charlotte as well, big youth support. Mohammed, as usual, youth support for HRM
Thank
Summit.
you.
So glad
Thank
to
you.
have all of you and just love the contribution that you're all doing. I'm sure knowing each other now, you can all dip into each other's ideas and kind of replicate it in your own communities to take it further to the next level. So have a fantastic evening and do join us tomorrow. We've got one more day to go. You do bring in your people as well. And on that note, thank you so much and goodbye and God bless.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you,
Helen.
Helen. Thanks, everyone.
Thank
You're
you,
very
everyone.
welcome.
Thank you so much.